Hi, everyone.
Hi, welcome to another episode of the Film
The
Cycle.
film cycle.
Yes, so you know how we do it always on the Film Cycle. We bring you movies, series, and documentaries that we've seen that we feel you should watch, and enjoy yourselves. Maybe over the weekend, something to eat your popcorn with, and we review them, tell you what we think, and we also ask you for recommendations of movies, and that's how we run. Also, we ask ourselves interesting questions to keep everything a little interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so as usual, my name is Oseza and my co-host as always.
Mary.
Yes, so all right, welcome. I was thinking now maybe we should even add music. We should try and, ginger things a little bit, but
And start now.
now
Play
I just
music. Play music. Make you dey dance.
make we
It
dey
would be
review
nice
music
to
now they talk.
watch. Oh, I
To
think say
review
you want to
music.
dance. I think say you want to dance.
You don't want to see my dancing skills.
Uh,
Okay.
not today.
All right, people. Let's jump straight into the review of the week. So, the series I'm going to be reviewing is on Netflix, and yes, it is the one and only Black Mirror. Season 7 is out.
Hmm?
Yes. If you are a big fan of Black Mirror, believe me,
Season
season
7.
7, yes, season
So
7
you
of
watch one,
Black
two, three,
Mirror
four, five, 6, 7.
all the way. I'm telling you, if you know Black Mirror is a very interesting and as in, I don't know how to
Except
call it.
it's
It's like
over
a
interesting.
no. See, what one interesting thing about Black Mirror is this: they bring you different stories, and their stories are always kind of like twisted, in a way. So it always keeps it interesting. Now, for now, season 7 is out, and the story is about this kind of view of what technology is like, might be like in the future, and how crazy it will be. One thing about Black Mirror is they bring you interesting angles and weird stories. It's what is that weirdness. That weirdness is what is what really gets people sometimes, and believe me, it's interesting. So, Black Movie season 7 is streaming on Netflix, and believe me, if I'm even going to rate it, I would have given it a 10/10, but I don't want to be biased. But if you have never seen Black Mirror, try it out. You can. One good thing about it is you can really start from anywhere. They are
Okay,
not
since they
kind
are
of like,
different stories.
yeah, so they're not like totally connected. You understand? But they
So one
just
season
grab.
is like how many episodes?
And it sometimes it varies. It varies really. So no matter where you start from, believe me, but they're not always long. Not like 22. No. Some I think one was like 12. There's another one for like 11.
Let me try.
Stuff like that. So
Black Mirror.
believe me, yeah. So this season 7 stars people like they always bring different stars.
Mm.
Different actors, actresses, popular ones. And this season we have so many ones. We have Aquafina, we have Paul Giamatti, we have Issa Rae, we have Tracy Ellis Ross. There's also what's this Letitia Wright, yes, from Black Panther. She's also there. So believe me, it's a whirlwind. If you love Black Mirror, if you've been following it, or maybe you've seen it, try it out. Believe me, Black Mirror, you will love it. Netflix, all the way.
Yo,
Yes, so,
I beg. Where is
uh-huh.
your favorite place in the world to be? Hello today. Hello today. Like, where is your
Okay,
answer a
my
question?
favorite place to be in the world,
Mm.
huh? I think it's not.
Igara.
I won't say like a place that,
You even know road to Igara. Okay, I did listen.
my dear. I don't know road.
Okay.
I don't know whether Google Maps if they reach there, but I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does.
They
Don't
go
let me say
down
that
block am.
place. Igara is a very popular place, so I'm sure
How
you
is
can
Igara
use
popular?
Google Maps. Believe me, it is. Oh. Don't worry about that one. About festival
Continue.
myself, that one thing. But really, my favorite place to be in the world, I think it's not about the place to be itself, but the people around. I think a place I want to always be in the world is somewhere where there's a lot of positivity, joy, and happiness.
And where
Something
is
like
that?
that. I don't know if that makes sense. That's
No.
what I said. It could be anywhere. It could be anywhere as long
Okay,
as
even
there's a
if
lot
not
of like,
for all those deserts and forests.
Yes, yes. People live in
Eh?
the desert. People live in the Amazons. See, as long as there is a lot of, you will be surprised that some of those people, for example, those in the
Which joy one
Amazon,
day inside desert.
for example, let me tell you, those in the Amazon, like I've forgotten what they call it, like this rainforest in the Southern American areas like Brazil, Peru, and stuff like that. There are some indigenous people that actually live there. They don't have access to internet. They don't have TVs. They don't have radio or anything. But they are contented and happy. You understand? They are
So
just
you,
devoid
if
of all this.
happiness is if happiness is in Sahara Desert, you will live there.
Yes, yes. There
You
is one. Let me give you a food angle. There is this way that they cook chicken in the Sahara Desert. Oh my God, with the sand, it is
now I'm go
amazing.
make you go.
It really is good.
Okay.
Even at that one, I don't get problem.
Hmm.
All right, so let me ask you my own question, and mine is, what is the best movie you have seen recently?
The best movie that I've seen recently, that would be
Yes.
Streets of Heaven by
Hmm.
Ruth Kadiri, showing
Streets of
on
Heaven.
showing on YouTube, and
Oh.
partly the movie I'm about to review today. But yeah,
Oh.
Streets of Heaven. Yeah,
That
so
makes
Streets
sense.
of Heaven, it's really nice. It's
Oh,
educative.
okay.
It's just about story of, they keep telling you people, AS, don't marry AS. They know they hear
Yeah, I
word.
get that.
Until they marry the AS now. Another thing can't happen.
Yee.
So it's really interesting. Why am I not even
Oh,
reviewing the
nice.
movie today? But guys,
Oh, yeah.
Streets of Heaven is showing on YouTube. It's by Ruth Kaduri. And it's just a story about a
Okay.
young couple. They were really in love, Christians. And
Mm.
then it was time to do the test. They did the test. They were both AS. The girl said, oh no, she cannot go ahead. The guy said,
Oh,
leave it to
wow.
me. I'm going to pray and fast about it. He prayed and
Hey.
prayed and fasted about it. Came back and said he heard God's voice. And God
Oh.
said, um, they should go on. They should go ahead and nothing will happen.
Oh, wow.
He convinced her and they went ahead. They had twins. My dear, they were sickle cell. Oh. When
Hey.
they discovered they were
That
sickle
is
cell,
sad.
she wanted to abort, and the guy said, never. That why are you doubting? Why are you being this? Why are you being a doubting Thomas? Why are you
Oh,
blah
wow.
blah blah? He convinced her again. She kept the kids. They had the children. He was from one wahala to the other, one
I can
crisis
imagine.
to the other, and then they grew to like 10 years or 11. One died,
Mm.
the other one died.
Wow.
Both of them died, but it was very
Wow.
interesting, like very interesting.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
that's
so
that's really something.
that's like one of the best movies I've seen recently. Streets of Heaven, guys. It's showing on YouTube. If you have not seen it, it's by Ruth Kadiri. Okay,
Wow. That
let's
is
jump
interesting. I thought you
into the
just
review.
reviewed your movie.
But I already have another one I want to review that is interesting now.
Okay.
Free me, oh, free me. The movie that I want to review today is a movie titled Three is a Match. Three is a
Oh,
Match is showing on
hey.
Uchenna in Bunabo TV. It's showing on
Three is a
YouTube,
match.
guys. Three is a Match. It features
Hey.
Uzo, Arukwe, Chioma, Jumai, Omechi, Oko, Charles Bond, Oge. Okay, so it's showing on YouTube. Three is a Match. It's just a story about a guy and his sisters. He was really like he was like overprotective of the sisters, because
Hey.
after his parents died, he had to take over the family business. He had to,
Yeah.
take care of the sisters. He dropped out of school at some point just to take care of the sisters. So he was
Mm-hmm.
overprotective of them. Like they could not do anything without him. He was in charge of everything, up
I can
to their
imagine.
sanitary pads. He will buy
Oh.
their sanitary
Oh,
pads.
wow.
He will monitor their menstrual cycles. And
What?
then it got to one point
Okay, that's a
that
little too much.
wait, it got to one time that one of them didn't use the sanitary pad. So he went and he saw the pad and he called all of them. Who is pregnant? One of you have not used the sanitary pad. I have not
Oh
heard
my.
I have not heard complaints about, oh, I'm having a headache, my stomach hurts,
Hey.
I'm feverish. So somebody is pregnant,
What?
all of you inside the car, we're going to the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny, it's
That's crazy.
interesting. Yeah, it's funny, it's interesting. So
Hmm.
it's just a story about how
Wow.
overprotective of his sisters he
Mm-hmm.
was, and then it got to a point, the sisters got tired. They started trying to hook him up with a girl to see if he would shift his attention from them. They finally
Exactly.
succeeded. He fell in love with one of the sisters' friends. And then he shifted all his attention to the girl. Now they
Uh-oh.
became angry that how come he's no longer interested in their it's just crazy, but it's interesting, guys, trust
That
me.
is
Go
interesting.
and
That is
watch
interesting.
Three
I'll watch.
is a Match. Guys, don't forget this weekend I'm giving you people back to back correct movie. Streets of
Eva.
Heaven, Three is a Match,
Three is a match. That
showing
three is a match. I'll
on
try it
YouTube.
out.
No, you go laugh. No, no, funny enough, for me, at some point it was emotional and then it was
Mm-hmm.
funny. It was like everything. And these Streets of
Oh
Heaven,
wow.
so guys, you will like it. Thank you so much,
That's
guys.
nice.
We've come to the
Thank
end of today's
you. Thank you very much.
review. Thank you so much. Please keep subscribing, keep commenting, keep liking, sharing our
Yes, sir.
content. Thank you. And please don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the_film cycle. If you have movies you want
Yes,
us to
sir.
review, please put it in the comment section. If you have questions, movie questions, personal questions you want to ask us, please put it in the comment section. I will
Section.
promise to give you
Yes,
our
so
opinion about the movie. If I decide to rate Three is a Match at Streets of Heaven, you already know what it will be. So thank you guys.
of course.
See you in our next episode.
All right. See you guys.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.